This is why you should always lock your doors. This woman got a notification from her Ring camera that someone was at her door, and when she checked the footage, she saw this.
Today we're looking at TikToks that show you shocking unreleased security camera footage that you weren't meant to see. Welcome back, guys. Thank you to all the channel members for support. It says around 70% of you guys are not subscribed, so make sure to smash that subscribe button. If you're seeing this video, like it. This video is actually crazy, so make sure to watch till the end. Let's go.
A family returning home were left speechless after logging into their home security app mid-flight and witnessing burglars ransacking their house. One of the intruders was even seen wielding a long screwdriver. The terrifying incident, filmed in Rochdale, has been shared by Greater Manchester Police in a bid to address the surge in break-ins in Asian communities leading up to Ramadan. The house owners had gone on a spiritual journey to Mecca. Halfway through their return flight, they logged onto an app on their phone that showed the horrifying event happening in their own house. Everything was upside down. All the drawers had been turned out and the cupboards and cabinets had been opened. They had opened all the doors and emptied boxes. Everything was inside out and all over the place. They were clearly looking for something. They were going through small places where you would normally hide things. Important stuff like money, jewelry, and gold. It was almost like they were using a metal detector. All the cushions from the sofa had been removed, where coins might have fallen down the sides. Around Ramadan, Muslim families often travel to visit relatives and might spend time away from their homes, leaving them vulnerable to burglars. It's a very social period of time and people tend to spend time with loved ones. Even though no gold was stolen, Greater Manchester Police believe that the house was set upon for its gold content. It is understood that thieves are specifically targeting Asian homes as, customarily, these households are more expected to have pure gold items passed down through families.
Dude, is either she fell down the stairs or something, or those were gunshots. I don't know what that was.
Okay, all jokes aside, Appalachia really does have the scariest shit. Like, did you know there's a plot of land in Appalachia that is so haunted? They have a plaque commemorating getting rid of the demon. And I only know about it because I did so much research for this week's episode, but I literally can't sleep now. So this ill-proportioned man is Adam Livingston. In the 1700s, he was tormented by a poltergeist in his home after he buried a stranger in an unmarked grave on his property. I mean, what did you think was going to happen? Legend has it that one night in West Virginia, a traveling stranger came to Adam's place and told him that he was dying. He asked for a priest to be fetched for his last rites, but Adam wouldn't go get one. AKA, his wife was like, please don't leave me alone with this man. So the stranger died, but Adam didn't even know his name, so he just buried him in an unmarked grave in the back of his yard and got back to work. And that's when it just went full conjuring in his home. He came outside to see that his chickens had randomly been beheaded. Adam said at night it sounded like there was a horse upstairs, like that's how loud the stomping was. But one night, Adam has a dream, and in the dream, he thinks he sees the man that can help him. And the haunting stopped after he went and got this man, who ended up being a Catholic priest like the stranger wanted. They blessed the grave, and if you visit, you can see where they marked his burial site. For more Appalachian horror, check out this week's episode.
You're telling me no one heard that break? I feel like when a fan is about to fall, you kind of just heard and then poof.
Jerry Bruce is a father who loves spending time with his children. If you hop over to his channel, you'll find that most of his videos have a wholesome quality to them. However, out of all the videos on there, 2 in particular stand out from the rest. These 2 videos are different in that they show something that doesn't fit with the family-friendly content of this channel. If anything, they seem to have come from a horror movie, one that is based on a family terrorized by paranormal activity. As it turns out though, that's exactly the case here. Jerry has been encountering strange occurrences in his home that seem to be paranormal in nature. On May 26 of 2009, he is suddenly woken up by a strange noise inside his living room. He immediately grabs his phone and begins to record. Jerry writes, "I have never seen anything like this. My wife and I were awakened by the sound of a door closing. This video is all I got before me and my family left the house." This is what he caught.
I don't know if everybody can see this, and I've done it.
Strangely, the handle on the other side of the door is being turned as though someone inside were doing this. But, as shown in the video, no one is in there. An encounter like this would definitely spook anyone. But then again, there are some who might write this off as being caused by a draft entering the handle's lock. Although it isn't sure if that's the case, it's the second video that seemingly dispels this notion. On July 11 of 2009, Jerry's recording his son when all of a sudden, something really creepy happens. Take a look.
Whoa!
The same closet from the first video can be seen opening on its own. Then, seconds later, a toy flips over by itself. It almost seems like whatever had been inside had tripped over this toy in its attempt to get to the child. It is immediately then that he grabs his son and rushes out of the living room at once. Understandably, Jerry was totally spooked. Viewers believe that he might be dealing with something paranormal. But, as with most videos, it's hard to be sure if that's so. Could it be that a supernatural presence resides in Jerry's closet? Or is something else going on here? You be the judge.
Dude, I don't know what lives in his closet, but he needs to get that closet exterminated. What do they call those things? Like an exorcist? Like those people that come through your house just like warding off evil spirits? He needs one of those.
I don't scare easily, but I'll need a new pair of shorts after this one.
Yo, she looks super familiar to this thing I saw before. I'm not really even too sure what it's called. I'm gonna see if I can find the footage or the picture that I was talking about, the person that she reminded me of.
Extentation unseen body camera footage.
He had an open knife when they pulled him out. Well, so he saw it coming. Yeah. Alright, you got both witnesses' names? Yeah. Wow.
How you doing? I'll just go ahead and upload it. What number? The number, or can you do it by email? Email makes it easier. It's BRAD.
About something looks purple and navy blue, and the subject was wearing gray hoodie with purple sleeves, gray body, black or navy blue jeans.
Yeah, 10-4. You can also add that the rims were blacked out, as well as the one holding the firearm was wearing a red.
They got better video than before.
Stand here so nobody walks over there, because that piece of paper already moved.
Yeah.
I don't know where the rest of them are. The other one's over there by that bag. The wind's going to blow it away, so... Well, the wind keeps moving the casing around. That's why it's covering them up. Bradley, you got to get me.
3046.
I just filmed it off of our DVR. Okay. And you can see the whole thing? Yeah. I just emailed it to him. Brad.
Alright, so next time get these fucking
I'm
people
level
out.
3 back. Just to verify, you did advise a black Dodge journey that looked purple and navy blue?
Are you still recording?
Yeah, that was aftermath footage for a rapper known as XXXTentacion. I'm pretty sure we looked at his death in like a previous video, like the craziest deaths of all time or something like that. I don't even remember the title for it, but like, yeah, we looked at that. And yeah, sadly, you know, they were trying to steal $50,000 from him, and he didn't want to let the $50,000 go, so he was fighting back, and they just shot him, and he died. R.I.P. X. That was back in 2017. That was a long time, but.
During the early hours of November 1st, 2012, security watching CCTV monitors at an office building in Manchester witnessed a startling series of events in which a ghost seems to wreak havoc in the office. This is the actual footage seen by those security guards as they switched from camera to camera.
Bro just risked his life just to give us the greatest North Korean downtown footage of all time. If he got caught with that, it would have been so over. Oh my goodness. You could see like a couple military officials walking to his right. He instantly made a left. He was like, yeah, nah, we're not going towards them. And towards the end of the footage, you can see that.
You are under surveillance.
I'm not gonna lie, I definitely need to get one of those.
Reddit user Memento Mori had posted a video that was taken outside his house. The footage was taken by a security camera installed in front of his property. However, the video itself has left him spooked. In the video, something very odd was captured. It wasn't until the day after that he posted the video on Reddit in the hopes that someone could explain the footage. But, for some unknown reason, the video has since been removed. Some believe that the user had taken down the video for the reason that no one was really giving an explanation. Yet, others believe that the video is cursed and was taken down for that reason. Although we don't know if that's the case, the video itself is creepy. Take a look at this clip and see what you think. In the middle of the street, a faint image of what appears to be a woman can be seen manifesting out of thin air while walking towards the house. Viewers believe that a ghost was caught on camera, while some believe that a person was caught instead. According to them, it's the camera's quality that makes them look like an apparition. Although that might be the case, it still doesn't explain the odd appearance of this supposed person. Whoever, or whatever this is, seems to be wearing an old-fashioned dress in what looks to be late at night with no one else around. It's the context of the video that makes it strange. But as always, what do you think? Had a ghost been caught on tape? Or was something else captured?
An Indonesian village was getting ready for a gathering when they captured something of a nightmare. User Raxi uploaded a haunting video from a village hall office CCTV cameras, receiving a notification that a person had been detected. Knowing no one should be inside at those hours, since they're the ones who prepare the ceremony, they look over the footage and see this.
Nah, telah kali saya. Apakah ada yang aneh?
From a distance, the pale ghostly silhouette of a boy is seen with glowing eyes, staring directly at the camera. They record the haunting image onto the social media page immediately after the discovery, with more questions than answers. Just what exactly was this strange apparition that watched them through the camera?
Yo, that is insane. She's so lucky she got inside in time. Like, a split second later and he probably would have just dinked her with the hammer. That's kind of disrespectful. I don't know, bro. People that be stalking and stuff like that, like, that's weird. If you're watching this video and you're a stalker, don't do that shit.
The Appalachian Mountains are one of the scariest places on Earth, and not because of the wildlife or getting lost, it's because of the things people don't talk about. The locals in deep Appalachian communities live by certain unspoken rules, and once you hear them, you'll understand why. They'll tell you never to whistle at night. Not even once. Whistling is said to attract things, not animals, but something else. Things that listen and mimic and come closer each time they hear you. If you hear someone crying deep in the woods, especially a child, you don't go toward the sound. That's not a kid. That's something pretending to be one. And if you see someone you know, a friend, a relative, even a parent, standing outside your house after dark, calling your name, you don't open the door. You don't speak to them, because it might look like them, sound like them, but it's not them. It's something else wearing their voice like a mask. People who grow up in the mountains follow these rules without questioning them. They've seen what happens when someone doesn't. And if you ever find yourself deep in Appalachian territory, just remember, if something feels off, it probably is.
Something
Something supernatural is going on here.
Look right here. Look right here. Right here. Look. Watch. What is that? What is that? And it's just gone, bro. Look at this shit. It's there, and now it's not. It's there, and now it's not, bro. What is that? Bruh. What is that? What is that? And then it's just gone. Bruh. What is that? One more time. Bruh. What is that? What is that?
Dude, that's either a camera glitch or a gnome. You know what I'm talking about? The gnomes, those little... There's been like a thing about like these little gnomes that come alive and they go around following people. So it's either that or a camera glitch.
Strange man walked up to him while he was camping alone in the Appalachian mountains, and unaware of the danger he was in, the guy gave him steak and a beer. And when the camper walked to his tent to grab supplies and came back, he noticed something terrifying.
He wasn't a normal homeless person, if you know what I mean. The more I think about it, the stranger it gets. When I turned back round, he'd gone, scanned about, and he was just walking off into darkness.
She showed up at the door wearing a skeleton around her neck and tried to open it even though she didn't live there.
Can I help you?
Are you alright?
Are you?
Yes, ma'am. I'm just wondering because I've knocked on the door a couple times.
Because I'm asleep. It's 1 a.m. Please leave.
I was just making sure that
leave now.
He noticed a random window on the outside of his house that didn't exist inside, and he found an entrance to a secret room through a bureau. But the next day he found something absolutely terrifying.
Let's go back in to the secret room. Let's take a look. Oh my gosh, it's open again. Whoa, this is different in here. What the?
He noticed a suspicious person standing next to his door, and unaware of the danger he was in, he took out his phone and started recording because it was already late and he wasn't expecting anyone. But then he decided to walk up to see who it was.
What in the actual hell?
She found a hidden room behind her bathroom wall, and inside were bags and boxes with people's names written on them. So she started pulling everything out to figure out what this place was. But it only got worse because once the floor cleared, it looked like a kid's playroom, and she got seriously scared to open the boxes. But she noticed something strange when rewatching the video.
This is why you should always lock your doors. This woman got a notification from her Ring camera that someone was at her door, and when she checked the footage, she saw this. A creepy-looking man dressed in a school uniform was standing outside her home, staring directly into her Ring camera. Now, in case you're wondering, she did call the police, and according to an old news article, the man's name is Andre Curlew, who went missing from Ealing Hospital in the UK back in 2018 and suffers from bipolar disorder and paranoid schizophrenia, with the public being warned not to approach him. Imagine getting a Ring alert and seeing this dude outside. Not gonna lie, when he moved closer, my soul actually left my body. Nope, that's a hard note for me.
Nah, he's not kidding. When I saw his eyes like that, I was like, hell no, what? Bro, what would you do if that happened to you? Like, you're just chilling at the crib and then you just look out your window and you see a dude just staring into your Ring camera.
The security footage at the end of this video is 100% real. In October of 2009, the Jamison family loaded their pickup truck for a trip. After they loaded up the truck, they pulled out of the driveway and were never seen again. 8 days later, the Jamisons' pickup truck was found on the side of the road. Locked inside of the truck were their cell phones, wallets and IDs, and $32,000 cash. Also locked inside was the family dog, which was nearly dead due to starvation. Later, this tape was found, showing Bobby and Sherilyn in a trance-like state making dozens of trips back and forth between the truck and the house and never once speaking to one another.
See how he said they never once spoke to each other? That's how you know the guilt was eating them. I'm hoping that they didn't hurt their own kid, but at the end of the day, bro, Comes to videos like this, it's like, shaking my head, dude.
Thank you all for watching this here video. Please like and subscribe.